All right, we are going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ahoy Maloy! Welcome to the 5-Star Frog Pod. I'm Decipher, the voice of the BLERDS and the man with the words, and allow me to introduce tonight's performers. Coming in all the way from Antarctica and brought the cold along with him, we got Dashy.
Yes, flu game season.
Drop your burrs in the chat.
Brr,
Okay,
brr.
Gucci.
And and from West Philadelphia, 215 Philadelphia one time, it's West Philly AJ.
Yeah. That's what it be. You know what I mean?
Yep. And be sure, folks, to put that subscribe button in the chokehold and make that like button tap out, because, ladies and gentlemen, Marks and Marquettes, it's time to talk some
Hey,
wrestling.
before we go any further, Cypher, how you doing, man? How you doing? How's life?
I'm tired, but, my back hurt, my neck hurt, and I'm sleepy. But other than that, I'm good, man. Thank you for asking. How about yourself?
Oh, other than the flu, I'm okay. I got a few things to complain about, but I got breath in my lungs, and that's all that matters. AJ, how you doing, man?
Yeah.
Man, I had a headache all day. Got a headache, went to sleep, woke up with the same headache. I said, God damn.
A lot of headaches going around.
We are fucked up pod.
Hey, yo. Well, we here, folks. We here, though. Make
We
magic
tired,
happen.
we sick, we got headaches, yeah. But dedication to this shit, bro. We love this pod shit.
We do. And up top, I just want to let you listeners know I got something fun, little hidden secret giveaway on the channel. Just a little giveaway code in one of my recent videos. If you think you can find it, the prize is definitely, most certainly, actually not worth the hunt at all. But if you want some details on how to find that, check out the post in my community tab. And don't miss your chance to grab that little crappy giveaway. Happy hunting and good luck. Now, let's get into the SmackDown Valentine's Day recap. Let me get that pulled up on the screen for you. We can talk about
Let's
it.
get
We
it
can go
pulled
a
up.
little beat by beat.
Let's get it pulled up. Let's do it. I'm gonna let y'all know before we go any further. Is it just me, or is the road to WrestleMania not as hype as it was last year?
I was thinking that
It's
same
not.
thing watching this episode of Raw, which it can go into SmackDown, but SmackDown had a funny promo segment, or not promo, promo when he's talking on the mic, and we'll get to that one coming up. But at least with Raw, this episode of Raw, it was like, nah, it just doesn't feel as lit without The Rock, the chosen one, the
I don't
final
even
boss.
know if
This one is not really built off of more so story based. It's really trying to build off of great matches right now with some good stories. Like,
I don't
and
know.
I can recap that, elaborate more when we go into Raw, because I don't want to spoil what happened at the end of Raw tonight.
Yeah,
People
and I
ain't
don't
watch.
know if it's because lack of The Rock or if it's just not as hype. I don't know. It's something that about this road just doesn't seem very uh, just entertaining. I don't know.
I mean, it wasn't The Rock by himself. It was The Rock and his plus one, which was Cody, which was Roman, and Seth Rollins. So it wasn't just The Rock by himself, but just look at it from what we have now. We still have Cody, we still have Seth Rollins, we still have Roman, sorta. He's part-timer. If you look at the equation, like the variable, that's missing, it's The
I
Rock.
love that you say that.
Without The Rock being here, it just doesn't pop as much.
I love that you say that, because that means, as Cypher said, once Cody get this belt, he's going to be boring. So the company and how the company move is how the face of your champion is moving. He did not defend the title in November, half of December, or all of October. He's on the Roman schedule.
I mean,
Who, Cody?
he's fighting in
Yeah.
tag teams. He just not defending his belt every month.
He had nothing to do with hopping the War Games match.
He fighting in war games and tag teams, as Kevin Owens would point out.
And LA Knight had non-title defenses, and Cody, what are you doing? You talking about I'm going to be a workhorse champion?
He is
He ain't even
working.
doing it.
I won't take that away from him. It's just his only notable rivalries that were notable were AJ Styles and Kevin Owens. There wasn't anybody else that they put on the card that was notable. He had a fight against Logan Paul.
Yeah,
but
Logan Paul.
Again, I said notable. The only cool thing about that was the drone shot.
Damn, you ain't gonna get Solo his credit? Damn,
No,
Solo.
I forgot about that. Good match,
Damn,
but I forgot
that's
about it.
Damn, Solo.
And they did it on the SmackDown. Shout out to them doing it on the SmackDown. I appreciate you, but I would not have remembered had AJ not just brought it up. So it's a fact that it's not notable at all. It was a nice little run, though. I do appreciate that. It's a good 2-3 weeks of him saying, "Nah, I need that title back." Solo trying to step up. I do like that, but it wasn't notable.
I don't know if y'all heard that. I just bust my ass coming up the steps trying to get my DoorDash.
No,
Hey,
no,
yo.
we didn't hear you. But let's get to SmackDown. We just realized we're talking about Cody, but we're not talking about what he talked about. Cody came out talking about how Jay is going to be going over against Gunther. Now he's looking towards EC to see who's going against him, and he casually mentioned some of the names. And one of the names off the list, Drew McIntyre said, "Hold up, don't just casually say my name, because I did the same thing as you. I come out here and I really wreck stuff. And they had a little moment. Then Jacob Fatu came out and said, "Hold up, I need that belt back in the family." Brr. And that's when we saw Solo Sikoa come
He
out
did not
dressed in
growl.
He didn't do a DMX growl. Brr. Maybe I imagine that. And
He probably did. He probably did.
Solo
So,
Sikoa came rolling up in a whatever Escalade. And then that's when Jake was like, "Oh, I gotta talk to him real fast." And then Cody was like, "I gotta talk to him too." He's like, "Nah, I got first word." Cody said, "You can have first word, but I'm gonna get the last." Go ahead.
Cypher, doing that, right? Why did Solo pull up like he was like head honcho, like he a Don, like he like Kingpin?
Well,
Like,
we're looking at Solo dressed in all white. Is he going to turn face? Because it looked like Jacob about to turn
Yeah,
face.
all
Because
white
people
on.
are feeling Jacob. So Jacob about to turn face. Is Solo going to turn face? Probably not.
Jacob's a tweener. They cheer for Jacob when he's a heel, anything. He can't do no wrong. It's like Braun Breaker.
Yeah, that's what I say. Probably not.
You do whatever you want.
Yep.
He like Bam Bam Bigelow and all them from back in the day.
Hello. That's
Yeah.
a goddamn pull.
Then next up, we had Naomi defeating Chelsea Green to qualify for the Elimination Chamber. So you were going to have two members of the same tag team in the Elimination Chamber. You're going to have Naomi and you're going to have Bianca Belair. This is going to be an interesting Elimination Chamber match.
I can already see it, man. Bianca and Naomi are gonna be in there trying to jump Liv, and then here come Jade Cargill, and you think she about to join in on the jumping, and she start attacking Naomi and Bianca, and then that's how they get eliminated by Liv. I think Liv is winning. It's
Little
gonna be
bit
her
of-
and Rhea.
Little bit of hints towards the
No,
finale of
Nobody
SmackDown.
wanted to live in
Nick
Rhea
Aldis
Mania
pulled up
again.
some camera footage and showed the Black Girl Magic Tag Team. That's their unofficial name on the show. Showed them the camera footage. Said, "Look, somebody recorded this on a flip phone, and look who's in the background. Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez walking away from the scene of the crime. And no, we didn't just shoot this yesterday. This actually happened."
I think that was so corny, bro.
First of all, the TV didn't even work when he first pressed play. Y'all seen that?
No, I missed that.
The TV had a little like delay. I'm like, damn, we just waiting for the TV to play.
Yeah, it didn't. It was a little awkward waiting for the video to pop up because they
I'm
were
like-
staring at the screen like, okay, this is what's going on. But yeah, no, I think that whole scene was corny, and you could tell that this was probably a last minute thing they decided to do.
Jesus, the
Because
guys had a few
during that
months to
night-
figure it out. Come on now.
Literally, and that night and the weeks after, they already done said that everyone that was in that team of Survivor Series said, yeah, we had nothing to do with this. Mind you, this was back in Survivor Series, December. It's February. Where the
Guys-
hell is Jade? Where the hell is Randy?
Yeah, you guys got to figure it out. And yeah, definitely, where is Randy? Speaking
Well,
of
Randy got neck injury, so he get a pass.
Speaking of
in the
where
back.
are people? Where is Shinsuke Nakamura? Because he's on my fantasy team. He came out as if he was going to challenge somebody for the. Oh wait, I'm skipping. Oops, sorry, skipping something. My bad. I thought I was going in the right order. Nope. Before we get to that, Motor City Machine Guns take on Los Garza, and they win. Los Garza did put up a banger. This whole match was a nice tag team showcase. It was a banger. But yeah, Motor City Machine Guns win.
Banga. Yep, good for them.
I like Motor City Machine Guns.
All right, good for them. Moving on. They want to get back to my segue. Where the hell is Shinsuke Nakamura defending my gosh darn United States Championship? You see, he has the belt, and I'm thinking he's going to be another workhorse. He took it from LA Knight, who promised to be a workhorse. He didn't even get the opportunity to really become a full workhorse. He was defending it, but then they give the rub to Shinsuke because Shinsuke was gone for a few months. He's gone for a lot of months, and prior to Shinsuke being gone, he was a big-time jobber to Cody, so they gave Shinsuke the rub and said, here, take the title. They forgot to give him also, something to do with the title. So LA Knight got to still come out and be a charisma guy, and then the Miz got to come out and say, hold up, you think you hot shit, but guess what? I'm a 2-time Grand Slam champion. I'm a this, that, and the third. LA Knight like, I don't give a damn what you are, because you ain't the shit right now. I am. You washed up. You old. And he was like, hold up, don't talk about old LA Knight. Like, you older than me. Stop all that. And then that's when they had a little scuffle.
The United States Championship might be a throw a bone championship.
But hear me
They
out,
threw LA
though.
Knight a bone. He lost it unceremoniously. And now Shinsuke is a champion and he's not doing anything. I don't know what's going on.
I feel like what it is, LA Knight got the charisma, everything. But he's a good wrestler. It's cool. Just put the belt on Carmelo Hayes, Triple H, and so he can bring some value to this belt, bro. Like,
He ain't
that's
doing
all you
that,
gotta
Carmelo
do.
Black.
I know.
I'm with Carmelo Hayes getting the belt, but I would like to see LA Knight get a longer run, get another chance with the belt.
Bro, I was tired. He had the same stick for non-title reign, for non-defenses. It's cool, bro. We want to see you chase it, but Shinsuke put doubt in your head. And they want to fight Shinsuke. Then you hopped in the ring, act like you were big and bad the same night, this Friday, and you still had a little bit of doubt with Shinsuke. He stepped to you, and then just walked away smooth as can be, like a smooth criminal.
Okay,
that was my interpretation.
Moving right past that, yeah, LA Knight defeated The Miz. He looked at the belt saying, I want the belt. But we had Carmelo Hayes taking on R-Truth. Now, this match started because Carmelo Hayes was getting his haircut, and he came out and he's saying, yeah, I had to put your boy Tozawa down. Had to let him know I'm him. And then R-Truth said, no, you are Carmelo Hayes. Tozawa is him. No, and then Carmelo says, no, I'm him. And he says, no, your mama named, R-Truth said to Carmelo Hayes, your mama named you Carmelo Hayes, and Akira Tozawa mama named him Akira Tozawa. And that's when he was like, oh, you think you... Oh, he said, you the reason why they had to put labels on toothpaste. R-Truth calling Carmelo Hayes dumb. Carmelo Hayes said, oh, you funny, huh? How about I go talk to Nick and we have a fight? So, yeah, R-Truth took on Carmelo Hayes. That was good. Carmelo Hayes needed some wins. He beat R-Truth. R-Truth don't need the wins. He's a funny character. He's cemented as a good legacy humorous character.
Bro, think about what you just said. He just fought 2 comedic characters back to back. What are we doing right now?
We're bolstering his win-loss record. We're bolstering his win-loss record. It's okay.
Bro, my man fought Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton.
He lost to them too. He lost to them.
Oh well, but they made it.
He won to the jokey character, so he's winning now.
He beat Braun Strowman, and he went off a gimmick.
He beat Braun Strowman main roster. I'm trying to remember this.
Yeah. Oh, okay. On the main roster off a gimmick.
I don't remember that one.
I think was it a count out?
Been on the main roster.
You said what?
Yeah. You might be thinking about Braun Breaker, but Braun Strowman's always been on the main roster.
Oh wait, sorry. Who did you just say he beat? Maybe I did.
Braun Strowman.
Oh, Braun Strowman. Yeah. That was about a count out thing or something like that. I did think of Braun Breaker. My bad. I thought of Braun Breaker.
So we really not even really. I just giving him little things to do. Like, what we doing?
Keeping him on TV.
Look at it like this, right? Look at it like this. Say I'm so tough, I'm so big and bad, but yet I'm beating up on 4th graders.
Like,
you Gunther?
So I went from fighting Cody Rhodes and Orton to fighting R-Truth and Tozawa.
Right.
Yo, Gunther is ready to step to these kids. That's a raw spoiler, but Gunther ready to step to these kids. Last week he threw a shirt at somebody by accident. It missed Pat McAfee and hit a kid. Popped him right in the eye. You know them zippers is made out of metal. Popped the little kid right in the eye. He's like, ow.
So Triple H, you gotta get you know what? My man Road Dogg is in charge real quick. We're gonna see what he can do.
Yeah, Road Dogg gonna save us. The whole DX is running the show now, so we're gonna see. Also, if we want to talk about African Americans wanting some smoke, we had Street Profits cut a badass promo. I do not have the picture or the video to pull up, but they cut a promo talking about we ready, we want the smoke. The whatchamacallit, Montez Ford was like so hyped. He's like, yeah, I love that passion. Talking about Dawkins.
Angelo
Dawkins. Like, I love your passion, because Angelo Dawkins like, yo, once I get cleared, we coming for it. We want the gold. Y'all saw us hold up the title, and Montez Ford, his like exclamation, it was so energetic. It reminded me of Killmonger from Black Panther, when he's like, yeah, I love that. I love this. I was like, yo, this promo was good. This is good. That was a good little video package right there.
Good shit.
All right. Tiffany Stratton, she successfully defeated Nia Jax by disqualification. Candice LeRae got involved in the fight. Trish Stratus also got involved in the fight. Trish Stratus got punched on a little bit, and then Trish Stratus came to backstage and said, "Tiffy, I'm gonna help you out. We're gonna tag team up. Even though last year you was disrespectful to me, this year you're a babyface. So I'm gonna team up with you at Elimination Chamber. So it's gonna be Tiffany Stratton and Trish Stratus going against Nia Jax, Candice LeRae. I'm here for it. Give me some more matches at Elimination Chamber. Fair enough.
Ooh.
Boo.
Only reason why I say that is because how you gonna try to build up a story between Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair? Like, what are we doing right now?
Yeah, Charlotte Flair also
What do you mean?
sat next to her and said, "Listen here, I know you're unconscious, but I choose you."
Like,
What do you mean? You don't like Tiffany versus Charlotte, AJ?
No, I want to see that, but where's the build up? I don't. What are we doing with Tiffany in a tag team match with Trish Stratus and Nia Jax? I get Nia Jax, but like,
Well,
what are we doing right there?
They never put a pin in that story. They never put a button on that storyline, so they gotta finish it up somehow. For whatever reason, they made Nia Jax go after Rhea Ripley and not Tiffany. And also, it's Canada. Get Trish Stratus in there. Get a nice little hometown pop, a win.
She
Good.
she can do something
And I'm
else.
gonna say this too. You can't. I mean, WrestleMania is 2 months away. They said this a real raw spoiler when Jay and Gunther was going at it. I'm like, y'all got 2 months to build this storyline. How much can you do in 2 months? Like, that's a long time to build a storyline. So I say wait till after the chamber to get that ball rolling.
The Rock figured it out.
That's
Sorry
time.
to be counterpoint to you, but The Rock figured it out. That's because The Rock wasn't fighting.
Austin and The Rock did it. Shawn Michaels and Triple H did it. Like, these are like long 3 month feuds. Like, I'm like, if you trying to elevate,
No, but they was coming to
his belt-
blows every day. Talking about the '90s era, they was actually coming to blows fighting. The Rock wasn't going to be doing no fighting until it was time to fight at WrestleMania. So
Ain't
you
talking about
need
3 month feuds. There's pay-per-views in that 3 months that they can wrestle at.
Oh yeah,
Tiffany
but
and
they
Charlotte
don't
not
even be
wrestling
wrestling.
yeah, they
WrestleMania.
not allowed. Tiffany and Charlotte not allowed to fight until WrestleMania. So it's going to
Right.
make
They
it. It's going
They,
to make
they
it
can
look
get
like
little
it's stretched out.
scuffles. They could get a little bit of scuffle in.
Okay. Just like Jey Uso and Gunther did, another Raw.
Yeah,
looking
like
ahead.
get like Liv and Rhea was getting a little scrappy. Like,
But I think the Gunther and Jay thing is a little too early. Like I said, it was too early for him to call out who he's going after. Now you got to try to keep that story going for 2 months.
Yeah, it is.
Keep it interesting.
It is weird. We're going to see again. Just Raw spoilers. Gunther's finding out ways to not just physically get at Jey Uso, but he's going to psychologically get at Jey Uso. We'll find out why in a little bit. But let's talk about a disappointing match for me. Not that I don't like Damian Priest. I just wanted Jacob Fatu to win, but Jacob Fatu and Braun Strowman versus Damian Priest for Elimination Chamber qualifier, and Damian Priest was successful.
Jacob was never going to win. They don't want him to take a pin at Elimination Chamber.
You're not allowed
Nor
to take
it's too early for him to face Cody for the title at WrestleMania. So it was never for him to be in there anyway.
But it could at least been Braun Strowman. Like, Priest, you just had the world title, but I get it. You got to keep your character up. And
That's why.
Hold on. Speaking of Priest, he fought Carmelo Hayes and freaking beat Melo. Come on, man. You know what, H? I'm done with you. I'm done with him. Cypher, I'm done.
Fair enough. We're
Step it up,
going.
Triple H. Not beating these allegations so far.
Yeah, no, he's not beating him. We're gonna talk a little bit about Raw now. We kind of already hinted to it, so I'll just make it brief. We had opening up with the Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, little chit chat. Sami Zayn opening the show talking about, man, this is not the first time and it's not gonna be the last time, but you ain't gonna keep hitting on me. You ain't gonna keep punching on me, cause I'm about to see you up in Canada. And then Adam Pearce came out and said, no, you're not gonna see him in Canada. I don't sanction this. And then he was like, well, don't sanction it then. He's like, wait, I could do that? And then Sami Zayn was like, yeah, just don't sanction it. And then Adam Pearce said, okay, I don't sanction it. And then they said they're gonna fight. I'm gonna wrap a chair around you, and I'm gonna see you in the mezzanine or whatever they called it, the lobby. Beat you up. I'm gonna beat you up. That's what Sami Zayn.
Hardcore. I like how they're trying to sell this pile driver like it's the worst thing ever. Like, oh, he's gonna hit you with it again and again and again and again. And you might not get up. It could be your last match. I'm like, yeah, but he's here 2 weeks later, so.
Yeah, I didn't like how he's here so fast, no neck thing around him. He should have had the cone, because
Right.
I Show Speed, I might pull it up a little bit later, but they showed I Show Speed wearing the neck thing. See, I Show Speed respects kayfabe. You got to keep the story alive.
The funny thing is, Sami Zayn always wear the neck brace. That's the funny thing about it. He always got the neck brace on.
Yeah, he should have kept it on to sell the injury, saying, I might not be cleared, but I'm going to do this sanctioned or not. Then Adam Pearce was like, okay, I don't
But he had a
sanction it.
promo. He had a promo on like I think it was on Twitter or whatever. He said, "Yeah, I got nerve damage. I barely can move my neck, stuff like that." How you say that? And then next thing you know, you walking.
Right.
Fine too, no limp or nothing.
Damn, he definitely had no limp. We CM Punk had a limp. What the
I
hell with
think I
Drew?
went too far back. Supposed to just click it. Oh, it makes you go to full screen. I just want to see this. All right, full screen. So we had a little Judgment Day segment. Boo, boo, boo. Who cares? They were talking. Liv's talking about, oh man, if only Finn Balor could respect you just a little bit more. And then Dominic Mysterio's like, yeah, man, because I've been stepping it up. He just needs to understand how sexy I am. And like, wait, not how sexy I am. And then Raquel Rodriguez was like, what? And then Carlito was coming up on the side like, hey. And then Raquel was like, don't talk to me. Finn was like, look, y'all need to get y'all stuff together because everybody need to have gold. I'm about to go out here and get gold, so you better go out here and get gold, Dominic. Oh, and Raquel, that's who he's talking shit to. He's talking shit to Raquel. Raquel was like, I got this. I'm going to beat little Roxanne ass. That was it.
They treating Judgment Day like stooges, bro.
They are,
They used
bro.
to be so serious with Rhea and Priest. And now they just like the kids in school who think they cool, but they aren't.
Hey, man. Rhea and them learned from Edge. And then they, what's the name? And then they got Liv thought she Harley Quinn their situation.
Yep.
Hey.
You know what? I lied. I thought Astro Speed was wearing a neck brace.
I thought
Apparently he was. Oh, he was. Okay, so he's wearing it after
the
the
next
fight.
day.
Okay, the next day. Gotcha.
Or that was the same day, but he wore it the next day too.
Gotcha. All right. There we go. Clarification.
And shout out to him. Shout out to Speed. This nigga. No, is it Speed? No. They invited Kai Cenat to the Eagles parade. I'm so glad he didn't go because I would have went down there and fought him myself. Why would Kai Cenat go to the Eagles Super Bowl parade? He's from New York. He's not even an Eagles fan. I don't even know if he watched football. It's clout chasing shit, bro. It's just annoying. Anyway,
yeah,
that was a little rant.
the NFL wants to make some money off of that, but speaking of making an impact or some money, Braun Breaker tried to come out and interrupt AJ Styles versus Dominic Mysterio. He tried to throw that shirt right at AJ Styles. AJ Styles caught that and said, whoa, I'm too cool for this. I'm too cool.
You know what's funny when I
And
that?
Dominic Mysterio ate a crazy spear. Sorry, go ahead, continue.
When he threw the shirt, I felt like he wasn't trying to throw the AJ Styles. This happened to land on AJ Styles, and he caught it.
Yeah, he caught it because I'm too cool for that. And then AJ Styles was about to pick up his belt and said, I come for this too if I want to. Then the dog came out and was like, ruff, give me my belt back. Give me my goddamn belt. Thoughts on that fight?
But
I don't. Thoughts on the Dominic Mysterio AJ Styles fight?
It was good. Dominic is actually getting better in the ring. A lot better. He must have been down in PC training. Yeah, he got better. But I don't like that you got AJ Styles fight for a world championship and now he beat from a Braun Breaker, a mid-card title, to put him over. That's kind of like corny.
All right. What do you think about Dakota Kai taking on Lyra Valkyria after defeating Ivy Now? Now she's challenging for the belt. What do you think about that?
Good for Dakota. I missed that match. I didn't see who won, but good for Dakota.
Yeah, Dakota Kai won against Ivy Now. Ivy Now was telling the Creed brothers, like, hey, look, when Master Gable comes back, he said one of us got to have some gold. He said all of us got to have some gold.
Which is crazy because Ivy was the one that got all of the camera time. They got her walking into the building. They got her talking in a little promo video. It's crazy she lost. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, Dakota Kai gets the rub again after coming back from an injury.
Is that match gonna happen at EC or no?
I hope so.
Because they gotta at least do that. They gotta put at least one of the mid card titles on PLE.
Well, let's see. You know, Triple H like to do these short cards. 2 elimination chamber matches, an hour each. So that's already half the show.
Yeah.
You have the Sami Zayn Kevin Owens match. So they got room for one more. I think they should do the women's Intercontinental Championship, but they might do a tag team match.
You got Trish Stratus in the match.
Oh yeah, Trish Stratus. Yeah, so there's no more matches coming on.
Would be nice if Chelsea Green was on the card defending her title against Michin or someone, but you know who does have a title and will not be at Elimination Chamber fighting? Gunther,
Me?
because Gunther was, yeah, you too. Gunther, because Gunther was out in the crowd trying to revel in the yeets. He said, let me feel the yeet. I'm going to see what this is all about. Jay Uso punk ass not here, but I'm here, and I want to see what this yeet's all about. So give me the yeets. Give me the yeets. And the crowd was like, no? Nah? But he wanted the yeets anyway. He said, come on, this is a simple gesture. You all simple and stupid. Do it. I'm going more Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't know where I'm going with that voice. You can do it. Just do it. And they were like, no. So, yeah, he said, I'm going to talk all this ish. Jey Uso came out, started throwing hands on him. And he got interrupted by the refs. And he said, I'm going to still throw hands on him. What y'all think about that whole segment?
It was weird. I don't know why I thought it was weird. It was just weird. I like the Gunther interaction with Pat McAfee and Michael Cole.
Oh, my God.
With
Didn't he
Jay
throw the
coming
mic at Pat McAfee? That joint was funny.
That was last week.
No, I thought it was this week.
Oh,
He threw the mic at Pat McAfee. He's like, so you think
Yeah,
Jey
yeah,
Uso gonna win?
I think
You always
so.
talking. You always talking. Use your non-biased commentary and tell me who you think gonna win. And then
Very
he
biased. I mean,
yeah.
stood on the table and started eating.
It is biased. Gunther was coming down the steps and the kid was in his way. Like, little kid, don't you know what I do to little kids? I'll kick you. Move out their
He
way.
said, move out your way or something will happen.
Yeah.
Y'all
That kid
asking
knocked
for
me
him
down.
is so wild. It's not even on part. That's
I got,
crazy.
as Michael Cole would say, I got the cans on my ear, my big hole headphones, so I can't do good accents right now.
And I'm racist, so I don't care about that white German.
What?
Crazy thing
Get
to admit
out
on the
the
show,
way.
but you know what else was crazy? Seeing the New Day showing some love to Jey Uso. They say, "Hey, you a tag team guy trying to be a Oh, they not showing that part. This corner they went straight to the Bush part. Hold on, before they talk to Bush, let me run it back. It's like, Jey Uso, you a tag team guy trying to make it out, and you know I'm a tag team guy that tried to make it out, and I know how you feel. I was Kofi Mania before it was Kofi Mania. I was you before it was cool, but you know we rooting for you against Gunther. Psych, stupid. Gunther gonna whip that ass. Gunther gonna whip that ass. And then Jey
I missed
Uso
this.
was like, New Day sucks, yeet, and left out. And apparently the Twitter thing not showing it either, because then they ran into Butch, and he's like, oh, no, not Butch, I meant to say Pete. And Pete Dunne was like, you know what? New Day does suck.
Did you just
I
call
hate
him
y'all.
Butch?
That's what he said. That's what Xavier
what they
Woods
said.
said. Yeah,
I
Xavier
thought
was
you was
like,
calling him Butch.
no, I was just quoting all. That's why he touched his little chest just now. Oh, it's not gonna let me scroll. He touched his chest like, yo, what's up, Butch? I mean, ooh, Pete Dunne. What's up, Pete Dunne? And he's like, yo, I'll beat your. That's not his accent either. I'll beat your ass. That can't do it. I'll beat your asses. And yeah,
Don't
New Day
even talk.
sucks.
He don't even talk for real.
I don't even know what the niggas sound like, but that's crazy. I hate Netflix. I thought it'd be cool to have her on Netflix, man. They keep cutting out segments
Bro.
and stuff that I want to see, and it's always the New Day.
Hear me out. No, at least they had their promo in the ring.
Yeah, at least, but it's all ever since they debuted, the New Day has always been on a commercial segment.
But speaking of that promo though, everything Kofi said is 100% correct. Anything that Xavier Woods, little crybaby ass, we don't care about Xavier at all. We don't fuck with Xavier Woods. Kofi's correct, but I don't like how the fact is you got the peasants of LWO punching on the New Day. They angry, they mad. So why the New Day not catching wreck on people, like really putting paws on them? Like I don't get it. They just being crybabies the whole time.
Yes,
Put
because
hands on them.
Triple H don't like booking black people. It's never mind.
Hey,
Well,
we ain't gonna
Triple
go
H
down
is
here.
booking Penta, who's brown, and he's booking Penta. To
He's
do
Mexican.
That's brown, to do a lot of winning, and Penta's doing it. And then he got attacked by Ludwig Kaiser at the end of the match. So we got a little triple threat rivalry, and I like to see it. They need to put it in universe mode, not island. But we got a triple threat rivalry, excuse me. Thoughts? Nothing?
It's cool. Good for Penta to finally have a story.
I feel like Pete Dunne should have like got a pin. Like I don't care if Penta like on his win streak, but Pete Dunne, if y'all gonna build this rivalry up, as Dashy stated earlier, about when Pete Dunne partner got injured.
Tyler Bate.
It's like Pete Dunne finally got a good story with a wrestler who's both on par with wrestling. It's not no R-Truth, he finally got a story that's after with Sheamus. It's like he didn't need Ludwig. Ludwig could have been going at the Braun, which he should have been going at the Braun Breaker the whole time.
Facts. Ludwig could have took the place of, who was it, Ilya Dragunov, going after Braun, putting on bangers.
They did, but well, no.
Nah?
Nah.
Does Sheamus knock his tooth out or something like that? With Ludwig?
Where is Sheamus at? A lot of wrestlers. We got a lot of wrestler bloat. I see why they had to release people. It's very unfortunate, but damn, I just realized I haven't seen Sheamus in a few weeks. Well,
He
anyway,
fought like 2 weeks ago.
it felt like a while ago. I don't have the wrestle stats in front of me. I have to update it, so I don't have the
Probably like a
scorecard.
month ago.
Yeah, I
Actually.
don't have the scorecard update for you. But what I do have is Lyra Valkyria. Damn it, let me see Lyra Valkyria. I do have Roxanne Perez taking on Raquel Rodriguez. Sorry, these names with all these syllables are crazy. So yeah, Roxy won. I know you guys are happy for that, and there was a lot of shenanigans because we had Black Girl Magic come down and say, hold up. We about to put hands on this little girl right here. This little, what's it called? Snow Bunny. We finna beat her ass because she was found in that cell phone footage that possibly took out our girl Jade Cargill. And then Roxanne took advantage of the commotion and did a little roll up. I think she did run by a roll up pin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a roll up pin.
No, she hit the pop box. Hit the pop. She jumped.
Oh, yeah. She did. Yep, she did.
Pop
Yeah.
box.
Trying to see if
Because then it won't go to the roll up. So, this is my thing is. Shout out to Roxy.
That's not showing the end of it.
Triple H. Braun Breaker got a belt. Tiffany Stratton is the face of the woman division. Roxanne Perez just got called up, and she's going to Elimination Chamber. Like all these people doing something who got called up. But Carmelo Hayes, who was the first pick of SmackDown, ain't doing shit. What are we doing? He could at least been in Elimination Chamber. At least. He talked too much shit. He could have been the second person eliminated. But he was the first person eliminated in the Royal. You know what?
I'm telling you, man. There's some bullshit going on. We gonna get to the bottom of it.
I got the
5-star
footage here.
card.
Yeah, I got the footage right here. So yeah, as you can see, they had cool matching cheerleader outfits.
Shout out to Bianca.
That's from Bring It On, by the way, too. That's from Bring It On.
Oh, that's from Bring It On. Look at that. I love these. I love these
That's Gabrielle Union, though.
movie. Yeah, these movie callbacks. I love it. So she had
I
glow.
love these cheerleader outfits.
Yeah, Naomi had glow and Bianca had EST, and look how they beat up Liv Morgan.
You forgot about that movie? Bring It On.
Well, I mean, I remember that you said it, but yeah, that's a good callback. I love it. Liv
I feel
Morgan's
like,
like, no, don't get me. Don't get me. They beat her up.
They ain't do shit to her. And they just run around throwing hands without even confirming that she actually did it. They just saw
Oh, yeah,
video.
no, they didn't do nothing to her. I did.
Listen, let them have their bad girl club moment, bro. I'm all for it. At least they fighting. Trying to put the tag team woman division on the map because that joint been trash.
I think both of them beat up Jade.
Oh, you think? Wait. You think Jade Cargill got attacked by Bianca Belair and Naomi?
I think Bianca knew that Naomi was gonna do it. You know, she had a match when.
She was in the middle of fighting. Left
Bianca
out.
ain't innocent.
That's what Twitter been saying.
My girl Bianca name.
That's what Twitter was saying. Then last week on SmackDown, Bianca was like, "Yeah, Naomi, they owe you an apology," because Naomi was like, "Yeah, everybody keeps saying I did it." That's how you know, like you said, this was a last minute. The writers, the writers are just really scrambling at what's going to make the best pop. They don't really have a plan.
They need to hire me to write.
How many times they defended this tag team belt?
Oh yeah, they had the belt for a long run. Yeah, they did have the belt for a long run.
Not even Naomi, because you're not like Jay didn't have it. Like I don't know, Triple H. What were we doing?
I don't even think they know what they're doing. But what's next, Cypher?
All right, next is the main event. Seth Rollins took on Finn Balor, and I really wanted Finn Balor to win. Finn Balor's been losing a lot, but putting on bangers. He had a great match against Damian Priest, but unfortunately, this guy, Seth freaking Rollins, he won. He came out and did his thing, and it was a crazy match because Seth Rollins looked like he was injured, especially when he did some kind of leap. I'm gonna call it a frog splash, right into Finn Balor's knees. I was like, oh man, he's really taking some crazy bumps. That's not even that bad, but I know he's tired and getting beat up.
So my take on this, right, is I feel as though, like we was talking about the storyline and build up. Seth cut that little promo, said, I gotta find my way to get to Mania. Pretty much like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, we don't want to see her at Mania. It's about Finn now getting his build up. You should have put Finn over. And nobody want to see Finn and Priest fight in there, but we all know that's going to take place if he go in that Elimination Chamber. Maybe this one spark something, but
so based on this little graphic at the bottom, out of those 6 competitors, who you got winning the chamber?
Well, before we get there, because I want to say something about this bullshit. Seth Rollins is like 17-1 against Finn Balor. This shit is annoying at this point. Finn already done lost his credibility when he lost to Damian Priest. Twice. What was it? 3 times in a row? He lost to Damian Priest like twice or 3 times in a row. And I feel bad for Finn, man. They put him in this position just to fucking fail again. It's like they believe in him, but he's the new Dolph Ziggler. Except he had a 1-day world championship reign. Those at least had a month or two in them, and a Money in the Bank win. A couple of them, 2 Money in the Bank wins. Finn, man,
He even lost to
maybe it's
Mister.
time to just rescind that deal you signed and go back to New Japan, where you'll be appreciated. I can't even say AEW because they got wrestler bloat over there too. But New Japan will definitely love you, Finn. Just go back, man. Just go back. It's okay. Tired of seeing Seth Rollins beat Finn Balor, man. This shit is annoying. If I was Finn, I'd be pissed. I'd probably storm out.
You can't beat Drew now.
Well, yeah, he don't got the equity Drew has, but still,
He
man,
did.
it's
He
about
did
your
have
it's about your
equity.
dignity at the end of the day.
He did have equity. He just Triple H. We all know Triple H doing him dirty.
Well, speaking of stock, Finn Balor stock is in the basement. Don't know if it's ever coming up.
Yo, no, I noticed they put the WWE logo dead smack in the middle of SmackDown ring for the last 2 weeks. I'm like, hold on, when y'all
Mm-hmm.
do this? I'm like,
Yeah,
it threw me
they
off
wanted to
for a
have the
minute.
same feel as Raw because now the referees got the same shirts, but they don't do the sponsors on TV, so
That's
that's why you
ridiculous.
only see
But
the sign, the logo. You don't see any other sponsors.
I was kind of mad about it. But I said, no, the NBA do that stuff too. Plaster their logo everywhere. So I get it.
It don't bother me because I don't really notice it. At first, I thought it was gonna be in the way and ugly, but it don't. It's I don't even notice it
No,
half the
I
time.
feel like
So
I'm watching. I feel
fine.
like I'm watching a New Japan or a TNA. Because what's the
Listen, they
name?
do it in
AEW.
UFC. They do it in the
AEW got it.
NBA. They do it in other sport leagues. So
That's because they want to be a
it's just a
publicly traded
different thing. And
company.
wrestling fans, we don't like change or anything new or different. So we just gonna talk shit.
Bro, I still hate the ring post they got now.
Mm-hmm.
But my
Man,
thing,
River was showing up to work high.
but see, my thing is this. Or it depends who you are to smoke weed in WWE. If you ain't bringing ticket sales, you can't do it. You ain't Jeff Hardy. You ain't RVD.
Yeah, you
Like,
can't be Apollo Crews, and blowing some shit down.
hey, yo, bro, why you gotta put them people in there? I didn't.
He was
Why
the
you
only one I
said
could
that?
think of that's at the bottom but still on the roster. They got rid of Giovanni. I
I don't even know how Apollo Crews still on even the roster.
like I like this new shit because we ain't nothing wrong with weed. And growing up, once you start to understand it, it was just vilified for no. I don't say for no reason, but if you could smoke cigarettes, which are way worse for you than weed is, you should be able to smoke some weed.
Bro,
Alcohol is worse
they
for
bring
you
Snoop Dogg
than weed
there.
is.
They bring Snoop Dogg there every year for WrestleMania. They support weed. It's Snoop D-O-double-G. He there every year.
Now they
He
ain't gonna
hosts
ever
WrestleMania.
promote it like they do the real American beer. You won't ever see Khalifa Kush logo on the ring, but
Snoop Dogg on commentary, he already said he was high. Snoop Dogg was already promoting it.
shout out to Snoop Dogg.
Okay, Smokey the Bear.
Dare to say no. I think I left my mic muted for a second. Hopefully it wasn't for too long. But say no to drugs. If I missed anything, I talked about the intro to Meechin, and now we're talking about a new writer. So we have a new writer for WWE. We kind of discussed this a little bit. Just getting the picture pulled up. and it is none other than Road Dogg. He was actually with the company before writing, head writer in 2018, 2017, but his stories were getting picked apart by Vince McMahon because Vince McMahon was still the company at that time. So people were like, oh no, we don't want Road Dogg back. His stories suck. And AJ Styles was like, yo, chill. Trust me, when he was writing, he was cooking. But then the head chef came and added his own little flavors and seasoning and messed it up.
Yeah,
Shout out
man.
to Road Dogg. As long as it's some good content, no complaints from me.
I'm a
And
bad. I'm a,
this brings me
but
to what Edge said. Edge, he was like, "Why does everyone have to be so over analytical when it comes to wrestling? This used to be a place where you just show up, watch it, and have fun. Let's get back to having fun and not being critics and not complaining about every little thing that's happening." So he's right. He's right. Shout out to Edge. Shout out to Road Dogg.
All right, shout out
well,
to Edge. Shout out
he
to Road Dogg.
he is right. He is right. But him being right, we won't have a podcast. So we got to be critics. So either way, Edge, we're gonna criticize it because y'all criticize whatever y'all do in the ring. Oh, why you hit me so hard? Or now I gotta give you a receipt, bro. Everybody get hit like that. Chill out.
Well, speaking of criticizing, let's criticize the ultimate criticizer, Ricky Starks. He's back in NXT, baby. He's NXT, leaving AEW, and now he's back home at WWE, back in the E. Welcome back, Ricky.
Well, hold on.
Welcome
We don't know
back.
his
He doesn't
name.
have an official name yet, but
Yeah,
welcome
it's called
back.
an absolute. They call him absolute one, right?
Oh yeah,
That's what they
sorry,
call
the
it?
absolute one. I love it.
I fuck with the JoJo pose he be doing. That's
Bro, it's
funny.
annoying, bro. I'm like,
I
bro,
like
what
it.
are
I
you?
be doing. Ever since I saw him do, it, I be doing that shit now.
There
And
we
that
go,
sucks.
the merger
Hey,
of
speaking of
anime and
NXT though,
wrestling. Let's do it.
speaking of NXT, I did some deep diving. These people who attacked my man Obafemi after he won his match. So the one boy, the black boy who botched his face mask, pulling it up, used to go by Lucky Ali. His name is Shaquan Sugar. I said, bro, that is the blackest name
I
on
saw
earth.
this Saquon Sugar. What
Bro,
the
I
hell?
was kind of heated. I'm like, but then I'm like this. Javon Evans' name was this before he got to WWE. Jay Melica. I said, oh yeah, y'all gotta switch your names up. Y'all too black.
I like Jay Malachi more than Javon Evans, to be honest.
But they actually wrestled for it. I'm like, so everybody, where they came from? I forgot the company they came from, but they got some underground people that they signed in Cypher.
Let's get
And
it.
shout out Javon Evans. He made the roster for 2K25. They
Shout
revealed it
out.
this morning. I don't know
Woo!
if y'all saw it, Cypher.
No, actually, I didn't see that. Good stuff.
Yeah, I
Wait,
should have
speak.
sent it. I should have sent it to the group chat. They
They
put a
said it's
video out
overall.
this morning on YouTube,
They
IGN.
said
Huh?
it's overall. No.
No, they didn't post anyone's
I'm
overall
sure
yet.
it's high because that boy bouncy.
That
Roxanne
boy
Perez.
bouncy.
So, question about WWE
No, you
2K25.
can't say it like that. Now that was crazy how you
Yo,
said it. You
hey
put a
yo,
little too much emphasis on it.
yo.
That boy bouncy.
No,
That's how you.
question
That's
though.
how you. You know what I mean?
I don't
That's how you
watch it,
gotta
so I
say
don't
it.
know if that's how he says. I just wanted to have some fun.
How do
But
y'all
you know,
feel?
you know who's not having fun? Sorry, AJ, let me just jump in real quick. You know who's not having fun? Baron Corbin. He said, my feelings, this is how he felt on his WWE release. He said, I think my feelings were hurt a little bit because of everything I was given to the company, because of everything he has given to the company for 13 years, getting called in on his day off. Hey, we need you here. Or leaving my family vacation when we were in Spain to fly to Scotland to do a match. So, sad news. Sad news, Baron Corbin. Unhappy. Was his bad news, Corbin? No, that's bad
Yeah,
news, Baron.
but well, somebody in the higher ups who ain't like him. He said he ain't gonna name no names, but everybody said
Bruce
it's
Pritchard.
somebody that don't like him. No, it probably is him. Probably is. But he ain't gonna say no names. Eventually, he gonna say a name. He gonna have a crash out moment.
He want to
I don't
come
think
back.
he's gonna burn that
he
bridge.
don't
Yeah,
want
he's
to
not
wrestle
gonna burn that
brothers.
bridge.
I know. He want to, but he got a gold medal in martial arts. So yeah, he doing something good.
Jumping back to 2K25, I just want to say it's a piece of shit move of them to
Oh yeah, bro, we
the
ain't gonna talk about
YS
that.
put the YS6 as DLC
It's a pre-order though.
or pre-order. I mean, yeah, pre-order. I think
But
that's a piece of
everybody
shit
get it
move.
though. But see, everybody gets the
No,
YS with the standard version, bro. They just want you
no,
to
you
put
don't. Because
$5.
I'm looking at it. The only
You know?
people that's named in there, I mean, Uncle Howdy's not even named in here, or Bo Dallas on this list. You got Dexter Loomis and Joe Gacy. But that's it. What's the other nigga name? Eric Rowan. I don't even see.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's not even
yeah,
on here.
no, they all in there because I seen them on the you see them on the pamphlet when I turned the game on and stuff, bro. The whole Y6 in there,
What?
Nikki Cross, all of them.
I'm talking about 2K. No, that's pre-order.
Yeah,
That's not
they're
the
gonna
base
be.
game. If you don't pre-order, you don't get the YS6.
Oh, that's on the. You can get the
That's
standard
what I'm saying. That's a
version.
piece of shit move. They are on the base game. They should be on the base game.
Well,
If y'all have time to fit Jacob Fought 2 into the base game, you could have fit the YS6.
well,
You're just trying to capitalize off
In
of
reality,
people's
the Y6 ain't
sadness
doing shit.
of
What?
Bray Wyatt being dead. So they're like, oh, you guys miss Bray Wyatt and you like the YS6? Pre-order so you can give us extra money so you can get
Him,
his
Ray Wyatt on
like
the
people.
game though. The Y6 faction, they ain't been doing shit in a long time, so I understand it. It's like, bro, you don't deserve to
That
be on the
makes
game.
less sense because if they're not doing anything, what's so special to pre-order?
Oh no, that's one of the main rosters and one of their people like them.
Oh,
That's
you
is what it
sound like an
is.
industry plant.
That's what I'm,
No,
dog.
that's what it
AJ's
is.
just chatting. Dog,
No, I'm
this
not
is a piece
chatting,
of shit
bro.
move. Capitalism is
It,
ruining every fucking thing in this country, and it's
bro,
gonna be the
it's like me
downfall.
picking the deluxe version of the game or the Legend Edition, whatever the fuck it's called. I got the Bianca Belair one because I wanted them on the cover. I didn't care about that WrestleMania 39, 40 extra BS. I got what I wanted and I pre-ordered
You got a
what that it
physical
was.
edition of that game?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I'm about to say
yeah.
I'd order that same version and still see Cody Rhodes every time I start the game up. So
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
because
I'll
you
be
got
mad
the
about that. I'll be
digital.
mad
on
about that
2K,
shit too.
That's what I was about
I'll
to ask
definitely
you.
be
Because
mad
if you
about
got a
that shit too,
digital,
though.
don't you only see the one person?
Yeah,
yeah,
that shit.
fuck
That shit
2K,
is
fuck
stupid.
their money practices and all that bullshit they got going on, bro.
Oh, speaking of
This shit
2K
is
though,
stupid, and it's
on Ro-
stupid island shit.
we
Ooh,
ain't gonna get on
that
that.
island.
We ain't gonna get on that. We gonna just see it through and see what goes on.
All right. Well, I
It
got
ain't
Speaking of
another.
nothing but
that,
my part.
2K. I know, but speaking of that, how
Stupid
the
ass
hell is
2K just
Raquel
copied.
Rodriguez at 86, bro?
She used to be her before she became Liv's third party in their
My
in the
baby
relationship.
Roxy is 83.
All right, well, I got one more news
Shout out to
story
them.
before we go into top rope topics. Seems like you guys
All
got a
right.
lot of top rope stuff to say. Rey Mysterio says that WWE told him to slow down on the Marvel ring attire due to a cease and desist letters that were getting sent to WWE. So here's some iconic attires that he wore. We got the Mysterio looking attire, Wolverine, Batman, all great gear. And Marvel was like, nah, fam, we ain't having it. Which sucks because they could have
Oh, yeah,
had some nice
I don't
cross
understand why.
promotion, little cross pollination. Literally, when I'm playing WWE 2K, at least 22 and 23, I do Marvel and DC characters and like video game characters. On 24, I have regular wrestlers, but I alternate usually.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. You would think that free promotion would make anyone happy, but I guess it's a bunch of legal stuff that goes into it that I'm not privy to. But I don't like it. I don't like it. Let him dress up as Wolverine or Batman or whoever he wants to be.
I definitely agree, man. I definitely agree. All right, top rope topic. We still have some time. Do you feel like John Cena is doing enough for his farewell tour? Because he's only fought in one match, I want to say. Right? He's only
Royal
fought
Rumble.
Royal Rumble. Okay, just making sure. He's only fought in one match. Now, he is going to do a bunch of, you can call them dark matches in Europe. He is doing a world tour in Europe, so you can see him live, but he's not doing televised matches until EC, Elimination Chamber. So what do you guys think about John Cena?
He's just getting started. It's only 2 months in. He has the rest of the year. He has movie obligations to fill up. I mean to continue to do. So I mean, no rushing that man. He damn near 50.
Man, The Rock doing more than him. The Rock just fought a whole
Movies,
hour
yeah.
match last year.
I think we just gotta give Cena some time. That's it.
Give
Once
him
he finish up
some
with these
grace.
movies,
Yeah.
Is Cena gonna go through?
yeah.
Is Cena gonna go through a table? Or I hope Cena and EC about to get going through a pod or something. Because The Rock went through a table.
I doubt it. They doubt it. They doubt it.
Damn, Cena fell off that much. Damn, Cena. I look at Cena as Umaga when he's fighting Umaga still.
Taking it back. All right, there we go. All right, topic number 2 or next topic. Are you looking forward towards the return of Tyler Bate? Tyler Bate,
I'm gonna say yes.
strong guy, strong boy. Didn't the
I'm gonna say yes
SmackDown
because-
commentator get in trouble for calling him a boy, and they demoted him or fired that SmackDown commentator. When I hear Pretty Deadly gets called Yes Boy, it's hating.
Well, The Rock called Cody old boy, so
No, he called him, one of the SmackDown commentators before we had Joe Tessitore said he's a strong boy, and I figured that was like some English stuff because they were New Catch Republic at the time, and then Wade Barrett got on him like, he's not a boy, he's a man, he's a strong man. I'm like, okay. It just seemed like he was just saying like yes boy type shit, like that's just what they say, and then they fired him the next week. Crazy stuff.
I forgot who that was.
Yeah, because he got fired for something so innocuous.
Speaking of commentators, you see how they brought up the boy Vic from NXT, and they had
just turned this back on.
What's his name? Corey Graves just do a PLE.
Yeah, Corey Graves back in the saddle, man. Good stuff. All right, well, next topic. Who do you think should go for a title next? Who should be putting out the next challenge? Should somebody challenge for the women's tag team titles? Should somebody challenge for the men's titles? What WWE title do you want to see challenged for next?
The women's not United, Intercontinental Championship.
Okay.
Give that some more love. I know they just had a whole thing with Lyra and not Lyra. God dang it. What's that girl name? Ivy and Dakota.
Mm-hmm.
But they've been treating Lyra like the forgotten stepchild, so you need to do something with that. ASAP no Rocky.
I want to see Braun Breaker finally have a match. I haven't seen Braun Breaker put on a fight in a while.
Him too. Even he had to go up to Adam Pearce and was like, "What's going on, man? I'm supposed to be the face of this show, and you just got me sitting in catering."
Yeah.
WWE don't know how to book their mid-card champions. Him and Shinsuke eating the same damn food and catering.
They just need help with the writing, man. Road Dogg gonna get them back in shape, hopefully. And our last topic comes way of our meet. Oh, you got another topic to add after this? Okay, one more topic to the one more topic is next topic. How do you feel about WWE allowing weed now? I mean, it's been for 3 years, a couple years ago, but how you feel about that? Your athletes taking weed.
They got with the times, Grandpa.
No other sport allows their athletes to take weed, I might add.
That's what?
No other sport allows their athletes to smoke weed.
NBA do.
NBA does.
Kevin Durant smoked weed. He said it on the pod on an interview with David Letterman.
He said half the league is stoners.
Then never mind.
Even he put a rap song out a few years ago and said, "I'm a stoner." Da, da, da. I was like, "Oh shit, he do be smoking." Okay, and he looked like it. Brandon Ingram looked like it. You know what I mean? There's a lot of niggas that look like they smoke.
Are football players allowed to smoke weed?
Fuck no.
I want to say yes, but I'm not sure.
I mean, AJ had some thoughts on that. He said, "F no."
No, fuck no, they can't. They NFL is way more stricter than the NBA.
It's a more conservative sport, you know, if you know what I mean. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They took out the end racism banner in the end zone on Black History Month during the Super Bowl. They couldn't even let the last game of the season rock. They said,
hey, no. My bird got my man.
They said Trump is showing up. We can't have that.
Yeah, we can't put that kind of stuff on the field. That's derogatory and insensitive to those who aren't a fan of that. All right, so next up, what topic did you have, Dashy?
There's not really a topic. I told you I wanted to go on a little rant before we got to the end of the pod. Samantha Irvin, come to the front of the congregation, por favor, amicita. So I don't know where this interview was, but a quote has been going around on the internet. She said she feels as though Vince McMahon would have treated her better than Triple H did. And he would have found somewhere else to put her other than just ring announcing. And two things about that.
Yeah, good.
One, shorty, he would have definitely found another position to put you in. He would have been offering you up to whoever contract was expiring and told you, yo, do this for me. That's number one. Number two, she must not have been there long when Vince was there, because every story I hear come out about Vince has been he's a maniacal, egotistic. He's all these things in a bag of rusted chips. Samantha, I told you ever since she left WWE, she's been going on the worst heel turn. Just bad mouthing WWE after they showed her so much love and they appreciated everything that she did. She just had nothing good to say about her time there. And it's very disappointing. I did listen to her song, though. She got a song, she put it out on Valentine's Day. It's called Make Me. It's actually pretty damn good. It's pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie, y'all should check it out sometime. But it's like a slow, like early R&B type joint. You gotta listen to it. The song is good. The girl, her personality is not good. She needs to just shut the fuck up. Either go to AEW
That's
or
rude.
keep doing your music, but just stop talking about. Somebody gotta say it. Somebody, Ricochet is not saying it.
Why would he?
Stop
Why
talking about
would he?
WWE.
He's a millionaire. Why would he?
And that's another thing. Every time someone talks shit about Ricochet on the internet, she says, "Yeah, but he's a millionaire and got great dick." I was like, "All right, ma, come on."
Oh,
Who said that?
didn't need that last
Samantha,
part.
every single time someone is
Yeah.
talking bad about Ricochet, she's like, "But he's rich though, and he has awesome." Like, come on, ma, we don't care. The nigga's bald. Like, shut up.
Oh, come on. You not finna disrespect that king. Calling him bald. He got a beard.
I didn't mean for Ricochet to catch strays like that, but his wife is a goofy.
He got a beard.
That's
First
what
of all,
she is.
she still don't realize she was a character in the show. They give you more screen time than any announcer.
She
ever.
literally, they made her a focal point, and they never. I'm not saying never, but ooh, excuse me, they don't usually do that.
At all.
You never saw Mike Rome get into a storyline. They did something with Lillian Garcia, but that was only a few times. This girl was being posted on social media like she was one of the most over superstars. And you can take that and say, hey, can I do this and that? Now, she might have done that. They might have told her no, which is why she feel the way she feel. But however, I feel like you should still have grace. These people showed you mad love.
Okay, let me play devil's advocate. What did she do that showed she didn't have grace? She was on the interview. They asked her questions. She didn't put it out there. They asked her the questions.
They can only crucify you for what you give them. You can
But
ask
she
a
was
question.
asked, and she said how she felt. She felt like she didn't get an opportunity. She said on one of them interviews, it probably wasn't the same one you watched, and she said, "I just wanted the opportunity to see if I could be a wrestler." That was it.
I'm not saying that her feelings are wrong and she shouldn't feel that way. I'm saying it's the way she's talking about them, the way she's going about all of this. It's just corny.
She already stated that wrestling wasn't for her in an interview already. You said, I can't wrestle. That shit hurts and blase blase. You already stated this. So what did you want to do?
Try again.
I want to be a manager. But my thing is, sometimes managers may take bumps. We saw Paul Heyman, 60-year-old Paul Heyman, go through a damn table.
My bad.
And come back on TV for what? 4 months later.
He's
shaved his face. Shaved his face too. He had that crazy beard.
But even though he came back, so you can take a bump, you'll be okay. The shit hurt, but if you keep doing it repetitively, your body gets used to it.
Now, I'm not fully abreast to the situation, but if she's clapping back at Twitter people, she knows it's getting her attention. Sometimes they say there's no such thing as bad press, so she knows if she feeds the trolls, they're going to keep checking on her and giving her impressions on Twitter.
No such thing as bad press, huh? Would you rather have the press that who's
don't say Kanye, because I don't want the smoke.
I'm
I'm the opposite of Street Profits. I don't want the smoke. But Kanye
West,
he does that so that people can check out his newest album. He does the same thing, just worse.
We seen him at the Grammy.
It's getting worse and worse. I mean, he's already been talking this N-word, the white N-word stuff for years now, but now he's trying to put out a shirt with that symbol on it. It's like, bro, come on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's taking the no press is good press or whatever I just said. He's taking that and running with it. And sometimes you can't run with it. It is about nuance. And Samantha has either hit that point where it's like everything she says is corny, or she hasn't hit that point where everything she said is tabloid worthy and she just wants to be in the tabloids, because then following up by that, they're going to say, oh, she's clapping back at the haters, but also check out her album or whatever song you just said, Make Me.
And that's what I was about to say too. I understand that she's known for wrestling, for being an announcer, but the music is fire. Just promote the music. You don't. If they ask you about WWE, just say. And again, Cypher, it goes back to how you answer. You can say, "Yeah, I've enjoyed my time there. I wish I would have done a little bit more, but excuse me, it didn't work out the way I wanted it to." That's better than saying, "Yeah, Vince would have treated me better than Triple H." Because now Triple H is like, "Well, what the fuck?" And everyone else that worked with Vince is like, "Are you sure about that?"
I mean, to be honest,
you're just making yourself look goofy.
To be honest, it's clearly working. We've spent more time on her throughout this whole podcast than any other superstar, except for maybe
Carmelo Hayes.
Well, again,
yeah, except for Carmelo Hayes.
Would you want to be talked about in a favorable light, or is people calling you goofy because you can't stop bad mouthing a company that treated you well
Is it
because
that
you didn't get what you wanted?
is that the only two options, or are you going to add more to it? If I'm talked about in the favorable light, am I broke as shit? Or if I'm talked about in the negative light, I'm rich as fuck? Because if you're adding the money,
Well, her
monetary,
husband's rich, so and he has great dick, so that doesn't really matter to her.
don't add that part. I don't want that. Know that part. So if I'm being talked about negatively and I'm rich as fuck, I don't care. But if I'm being talked about in a great light and I'm poor as shit, then I might consider the other side. As long as I'm not compromising my values. If she's
So
just,
you gonna sell your morals and talk bad
I just
for
said
some
as
money?
long as I'm not compromising my values.
But if
If
your
she's
values
speaking
is
her
not
truth,
to talk
all right,
bad,
say I worked for a company and I'm speaking my truth, that company might be heavily favored by the people, but I just didn't rock with that company or didn't rock with that decision. If that's my truth, then that's my truth. If she getting paid for her truth, she getting paid for her truth. As I'm playing devil's advocate again, like I said, I'm not fully abreast from the situation, so as long as she didn't say anything, hateful or derogatory, I'm only just saying it from
I
the
don't know
surface level.
anything good she said about WWE since she left, and that's the problem.
Well, Dashi, here's another problem. I'm looking for you on social media. Where can I find you?
Say that again. I was dying.
I said, here's a problem. I'm looking for you, and the fans are looking for you on social media. Where can I find you?
You can find me I Heart Dash. You already know it's an underscore in there somewhere. If you ain't find it by now, you ain't gonna find it.
AJ, if we're looking for you as well, so we can yell at you about your hot takes on Samantha, where can we find you?
On the gaming platform, y'all ain't gonna add me on social media. I ain't gonna add y'all back. I ain't even gonna cap. The inbox is filled. What's Philly AJ? Y'all can add me on there. If
Well,
y'all good
folks,
in 2K, maybe we talk.
Well, folks, be sure, if you listen this far, thank you very much. And it's okay to cry. Sometimes don't be a crybaby like Drew McIntyre, but you can be a person that hits that subscribe button in a chokehold and make that like button tap out. Ding, ding, ding.
Splash.